Hi, Jen. Hi, JD. Hi, Michelle, Barbara, Teresa, Mystic Imprints, Gwen, Sean, Rhonda, Ollie. Hi, everyone. Hi, Pam. Hi, Paula, Carol, T. Barb. Hold on. T. Barb. LM, Pamela. It's 85 degrees out here. Another Pamela, Kochevich, Doris, Rita, Fine in Phoenix, Cheryl, Courtney, Kim, Anne, Sandra, Alchemy. I'm reading as fast as I can. AKA Mariah, Izzy, Courtney. Missed you too, Yvonne. Hey, cousin Sue. Rich, thank you for my peoples that'll make sure no bots are in here. Hey, Lotus. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Jayon. I got hit hard by bots the other day on Twitter. People were complaining about, hey, Sonia, Cold Toes, Gina, Bar, Catalot. People were complaining about the governor in Florida. Sandra, Paula, Bam Bam. And I said, well, hold on. Maybe he won't be governor. Oh, my God, they tore into me. Some psychic you are. You think? Hey, Hope, Jenna, Lisa, Carol. It's 85 degrees here. Love you too, Carol. Elsavet. Becca. Prayer Tuesday, I think, is this Tuesday, you guys. You can submit your prayers by writing at Grindle9103 at, hey, Jayon. Yeah, I was spot on about this, Satan. You can write your prayer request and put in the body prayer request. 77 in Bakersfield. Vicky, hey, you guys. So, AJ, Flora, 50 degrees where Cold Toes is. Oline. Well, listen, we've been kind of overcast. We've been overcast. I know. But there's a law that you can't do something that affects people's taxes. You can't change something just because you decide to do it. It has to be voted in. Hey, Connie. Oh, I don't know if Jeff. I'll have to take a look, Sean. It's windy and beautiful. The wind. A lot of people are complaining about the wind, that the wind's been acting up. Chicago's up and down. So tomorrow, Mel and I will be on together again. I just finished my. Is there any fires, Barb, in Arizona? Mary Rose, Jen. I just did a video with what's her name? I just went blank. She was great too. What is her name? People are still asking me if I have any cancellations so they can do. Oh, I didn't know that at Musk and Elon. Okay, great, Nicole. Storms are heading into Texas. Nines corner. Thank you, Jessica. I did today with Sterling in Nines corner. I loved her. She is just a kick. But she's not doing readings either. I'm so sorry, you guys. I had to stop with the readings, but I will be giving away free readings on, after this is done on the memberships. I picked 2, and on the regular subscribers, I picked 2. In fact, we're almost at the 1st of May, so I'll be doing it again. Thank you, Jenny. Can I tell you guys something? Not that I'm one to complain, but um, somebody wrote me that said, I don't know actually what her complaint was, except she said the video you did with Hogwarts was vile. And I'm like, what? Vile about JFK and stuff? Vile, really? But let me tell you guys something. Hey, cuz, Regina's in the house. I may come off sometimes like I'm a nice person, easygoing. And I have improved immensely. Like my sister said, don't cut in front of her in the fast food line, because this girl will go cray. And I turned into like I was furious at her. It's okay to say, I've had people say, I watched it and then I hated it or I didn't agree with it, but they're not using words like vile or, just very judgmental. And I just knocked it right back at her, right out of the ballpark. Well, you know what? I deal with it. And I've got a good idea. You block me and I'll block you, because she has a little uh, website or YouTube site with 50 people. Normally I like to help people. Hey, Jin Lin. And you guys, I got ugly. I will say that. But don't wipe your boots off on me. I did block her. I blocked her and even blocked her email. Don't want to have anything to do with her. Just so ugly. I mean, I don't thank you for the Hogwarts thing, because I sent him the letter too. He was like, what the? It didn't make any sense. So I don't know. Whatever. Must have hit a nerve about something. Got a lot of good people in here, you guys. Hey, Boston in the house. Chicago in the house. Oh, yeah, Jen, you ready for Sedona? Girl, it's always a good time. It'll be better this time because we're only doing the 3 days. We're not going for 2 weeks like we did the last time. That was too long. Hogwarts, he's great. I love him. He's so cool. Oh, yes. May I announce, too, that Macron won by a landslide. He won 58% to 41%. And I'll be honest, I should have been more courageous and said it was going to be by a landslide. I think if Putin hadn't hit the Ukraine, that perhaps it might have been closer. But I told my friend Revealing Light, I said, you know what, Marianne? I said, the look of what Putin's doing to children and the murders, it's not a good look, and the French don't like it. So even if they don't like Macron, they're going to vote for him because they don't want her to win. He won by 58%. Hey, Ron. Ron's in the house, you guys. Unconditional love. Hey, Triss, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Much better. So, so I just had to tell you guys, that's good news today, you guys. Let's toast to Viva la France. Hey, thank you, Hawaii, Honolulu. Marianne and I did do a video, but I'm sure we could do another one. I'll get a hold of her. Yeah, we got to do positive vibes for Australia too. Let me tell you, anybody that's connected to Putin in any sort of way will get it's almost like a knee-jerk, like people, they're just not interested. Even people in the US, if they're talking nice about Putin, they're going to be hated. Yeah, cheers to France. Got you guys, and then of course the news, they always try to make us afraid. Oh, and listen, if she wins, she'll pull out and this and she'll do. Oh, let's just do a quick 3 card just to see how Putin's feeling. Oh, yeah, you guys want to know how to get the Jesus photo. Before I do on how's Putin feeling, let me let you know where I got that from. Hold on. Give me un momento, por favor. 1 second. I'll let you know, you guys. I got to go into my bank. 25 cents. All I got is 25 cents. Oh, that's a coupon for 25 cents. Okay, Comanche. What is it? It's the man in the video in my community page. You'll see a video where this is the scientist that got this face. Oh, thank you, Judy. That got this face off the 3D hit, because they said the scientists with space science, I mean, the things they can do nowadays, they said there is no other picture or likeness of a man who was crucified, definitely crucified, that is in this world today. They said that was like spontaneous. It was like an X-ray, boom. And whoever he was lifting up. He had 2 coins in his eyes, dated to the time of Christ. Hey, Lupe, thank you, baby. So this is the man I saw. But he did the 3D rendition of the shroud, and this is what they came up with. But this is the man I saw, you guys. So go to that in that community page. What was it? It was, I'm trying to find it, you guys. I'll tell you what, I'll have to write it to you guys. The very last man in that video was the one. And he's a scientist. And he said, go to my channel and you'll see what I did. And it was absolutely, it's in my community. Hold on, let me find it. This was kept secret.
So what I have here,
wait, not him. Wrong guy. Sorry. Where is it? Here we go. No, that's Medium Kim. I had a good time with Medium Kim too. Where is it? Okay. Here it is. Evidence of the Shroud of Christ, Resurrection, the image of flowers, 2021. Even, what are those people who specialize in flowers? Botanists were saying this is definitely Jerusalem. One that was vibrating at, say, 2 billion. Oh, you got to hear the science on this. It's fascinating. But hold on. Let's see if I can get this guy. Hold on. Downing worked for over a year. Downing. Oh, thank you, Pamela. Looking forward to Sedona too. For the first time, the face of the man in the shroud. This new portrait of Jesus drew worldwide attention in the news media and was the subject of a History Channel special. Downing is his name. Put face of Jesus Downing. And let me tell you something else. This, and I've been telling anybody that'll listen. These scientists said he rose. Now these are Jewish. These are Jewish. They said he rose the 3rd day, and in that body that rose, they said it was the 3rd day because rigor mortis had set in. His knees were bent. His jaw was clenched. His blood was red. Now blood cannot stay red; it turns brown or dark. But when a body has been in turmoil and horrible things like Jesus went through, if you're crucified, your blood will stay red centuries later. Isn't that interesting? Something with the oxygenation of the blood, or it doesn't happen or something. And the other thing they said, which I thought was fascinating, it was not only rigor mortis had set in, but his tummy started to pooch. And that's the beginning of the 3rd day of death. So they said he rose in the 3rd day. I got to tell you, my sons are very, the story. And I got to tell you, I've had my doubts at times, but that shroud thing was amazing. Yeah, Kimberly, it's a match. I'm getting emails out of the solar system about this girl that did that rendering from her actual encounter with him. But I'm telling you, I've seen him in person. This is the man I saw right here. So those people that took the likeness from the 3D, this is it right here. This is what I saw. Okay. I don't see her running for president, Joanne. It was just a kind of a overwhelming. She's finding better things to do. Also, I forgot somebody. A lovely lady who's doing Quench Your Thirst, all things patriotic. She did a little bottle of water, and she sent me a scarf and a hat. All things patriotic. I just wanted to bring that up. And the lady that did this picture for me, I didn't know who it was. It's a sparkly picture. I don't know how they do it, but my sister sent me her name. Hold on. Where is she? Hold on. Got to get rid of Jesus. Jesus, you're in my way. Okay, so here we go. It was sent to me from, where is it? Anna Garrett from Temple Terrace. Anna Garrett. Thank you, Anna. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. Hey, Katie. Hey, Ron. Okay, so we want to know what Putin's feeling. And then there's a couple of things. Marjorie Taylor Green, since I'm feeling that shot in the arm because my guides were so dead on. I just love it. And a lot of people, even though they thought it would be close, and I think if Putin hadn't hit Ukraine, yes. But the ugliness of him, what he's doing in Ukraine today, a mother with a 3-month-old was killed. So yeah, it's ugly, you guys. But I also want to take a look at, what's his name? This guy here, Hawthorne. Is it Hawthorne? Madison Cawthorn with the, oh my God. It's just like, why? Why? I want to know how Putin's feeling. So there was an oligarch on the news this morning. He was one of the richest oligarchs. His money was in oil. And he wasn't a fan of Putin's when Putin first came and sure enough, Putin took all his money and arrested him. So now he doesn't live in Russia anymore. But something he said affected me. He said, Putin is not, it's not about Mother Russia. It's got nothing to do. He's ugly like Trump. It's always about him. He's just horribly jealous about Zelensky. He doesn't like the fact that because remember when Macron tried to talk to Putin and stuff and he was being real kind? Well, that's when Putin runs all over you. You got to show your ass like our president's doing. Hey, Island Princess. Hi, baby doll. I got to read Island the other day. T-Barb. Mary, thank you, honey. Maryville. I know where that is. I used to go to a cabin up there. A friend of mine had a log cabin right against the river. Macron won. Yes, I was happy to announce it. By a landslide, 58 to 41%. Oh, there's Dan. Dan's here. And Dan also is a painter. You can go. Is it Daniel Finaldi? Finaldi. I see without looking at it. I'm Daniel Finaldi. Finaldi. That's Italian. Yeah, he's got, you can look at his work and buy his work. He ain't cheap, but he works hard on his paintings. So, okay, just tell me how Putin's feeling. I just want to know real quick, I just feel like he's not doing well. I don't feel he's feeling well. I know they were showing a bunch of pictures. He looks terrible. Did you see how he was holding that table? He definitely has Parkinson's or something. Oh, he hates Biden. Hates him. And he's really upset about all the money going towards Zelensky towards the Ukraine. You know, that really bugs him. He wants to start World War III. He's itching to start World War III. He would like to work at destroying us. But he had back in the days of Trump, before people was woke, he was able to do horrible things. He wanted to help Le Pen win, and he couldn't do it. I'm telling you right now, he could not do it. Hey, thank you about me and Sterling. He looks like he's getting ready to go down. And I remember I told you guys, don't forget what I said. Even if he presses the button, it's a nothing burger. Nothing happens. Same thing with Trump. I told you guys that. I saw bigwigs around him, military, saying, no, we can't let him have that kind of power. What role did women play in hopes for peace on Mother? Oh, the prayers helped magnificently. Oh, I know, Susan. I hate to say it. The thing is that a lot of people would die, but I just see he's going to do something else that's stupid. And it's just like they run him out of town. There's something getting ready to happen. Oh, thank you, Patrice. Hunter Biden, it's a nothing burger. He's just going to go on with his life. Oh my God, they want so bad to pull something on him. And let me tell you, I think it might have been, I don't know who I was talking to, but I know that there's inside people, even in the, because if you'll know, they were talking about Pence. The Secret Service was talking to Trump's Secret Service, and they were trying to get him in the car to take him out of there so they could take over. Well, thank you, JMC. That was definitely going to happen. And he said, no, I'm not going to get in that car. And they didn't dare try to drag him out. But I think I told you guys this before. That's one of the reasons that our AG, Attorney General Garland, has been a little bit just tapping in. Didn't I tell you guys that? I felt there was enemies within, and they're kind of filtering them out. Baked beans should be easy to cook. Put your little brown sugar and some ketchup and mustard. He refused to leave because he knew. I even think somebody told Pence, whatever you do, don't get in the car, because they're going to try to drive you off and make things happen on their own. We were this close. Which, by the way, while we're talking about that, let's look at MTG, Marjorie Taylor Green. Now, this is what I'm getting. I'm almost, and I hate to tell you guys this, but I got to tell you what I saw. Well, let me throw on it too. Tell me what I can tell. She's so ugly. Sitting up there lying as big as day. Now, the judge did say that she was a hostile witness. The attorney said, Your Honor, may I please point out that this is, he goes, oh yeah, I've seen that. Okay. Right now, she thinks it's in the bag. She thinks she's cool. Maybe that's the energy I'm getting. Yeah. Yeah, she's having, but listen, when her attorney was asking her questions, she remembered. I never said that. Then they said, Your Honor, please play this. Wait. Like she does. I'll take a chili cheese dog, hold the onion. So, okay. Oh my God, 1900 in the house. Hey, everybody. Good news. Macron won by a landslide. I got to tell you something. I don't feel the end of times. Not right now. I don't feel it. So nukes would be kind of the end of times. I'm not feeling it. If it was, I would tell you, but I don't feel it. And my guides, they're having me do all this work, and it's like, no, they would be saying prepare, no, I feel. And Marge, I'm going to tell you about Green. She thinks she's going to win. And I want to tell you, let me really talk to my guides. Hold on. What do you want me to tell everybody? Okay, we can't hate her. We have to feel mercy. I hate to say that. Yeah, they always get me on that one. I'm like, I'd like to smack her upside her head. And the guides are like, Linda, all right, I'll be calm. Okay. I got hits. Here we go. This thing that's happening right now might not turn out the way we want. Okay. I just want you to know that it feels, even if the judge forwards it to the AG in Georgia, it feels like the AG in Georgia just says, let the people decide. Like he doesn't want to be involved in the middle of it because everybody hates him as it is. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm almost feeling like she gets away with what she's done and still can run. But what's going to happen with her is she has to bow out or back out. Now, because the sun showed, I'm thinking she can still hang in there and she's going to try to make money off this. See what they're doing to me? See? But in the end, she has to get out. And I think it might be the January 6th commission. More information is going to come out about her. That's what I'm getting. So I don't even know if she gets not voted again. I'll tell you who's not getting in is Bobart. It's not even about January 6th. I feel the people feel like she hasn't done enough work, that she has done nothing. That's what they're saying about, there's another guy that they said he has passed nothing. He does nothing. So, and then anybody that goes with Trump, with Putin, it's over. I'm telling you, even Trump is going down. There's a bad taste in everybody's mouth because he thinks Putin is really smart while he's killing and pillaging. It's terrible what they're doing. But more weapons are coming in. I see them holding it off, but I almost feel like I see Putin getting grabbed, but it's by Russia because they said that ship went down and everybody was saved. And the cook's father says, my son can't be found. Where the heck is my son? And he's telling her, because he was get in there and take care of the Ukraine. Then when his son went up missing, he's saying, what the hell is going on here? So it's like fire, like somebody's trying to light a fire right now in Russia. Mark my words, this demon will be taken down. He is as ugly gets. And can you tell he doesn't look good either? He does not look good. Who gave this one? Oh, that's my Pamela. Pamela's going to be in Sedona. Will we? Okay, that's a good question, Julie. Will we learn who dropped the bombs or who planted the bombs that didn't go off? Will we find out who it is? You all thought that Marjorie Taylor Green, but I wasn't picking her up. It could have been a woman, but I'm just saying I wasn't picking her up. Well, who did the bombs? Will it ever come out in the open into public? But by the grace of God, those things didn't go off. If that wasn't, hey, Grandma, thank you, babes. Oh my God, you guys, the Giants are winning 12-3. Hey, Joe. Thank you, Joe. I'm glad your cats are okay. No, it wasn't Roger Stone's wife. Let's look, you guys. Now, please be quiet. I can't hear a word you guys are saying, but I really need, because this is going to be one of my better videos, you guys. I can feel it. Like I'm really getting information right now. Oh. Hold on. Let me tap in. Holy shit, it was a woman. but it wasn't Marjorie Taylor Green. The light will the truth will come out, you guys. The truth. Oh, I'm going to tell you that commission has got some stuff. They're going to talk about who was giving the tours, who told them to do the tours, who ripped that panic button out. There's so much stuff. Oh, I get the chills. I'm getting the chills. Oh my God, I love it. Okay. So what are you saying? It was an ending to the ugliness, and somebody had somebody do it. It's not a bigwig, not like Marjorie Taylor Green. It's not someone in the forefront. It's somebody's assistant. Someone is going to blab. Someone is going to say, I did it, but because they were told to do it by so-and-so. Oh, yeah. So that's what I get. It will come out. So let's look at Mark Meadows. He's got to go down. What's the outcome with Mark Meadows? Remember, we can't hate. No, it wasn't Tucker's son. It was somebody in the Capitol. Somebody that works in the Capitol had someone else do it. It's not even like the Proud Boys or something. Or it could have been Proud Boy related, but it's because somebody said, why don't you guys do this? Somebody was talking. Hold on. Holy cow, you guys. I'm just going to throw this out here. It's not even like a representative. It's somebody related or knew the people in the Capitol. And and it feels like a female, but it feels like it's kind of got that ugly Roger Stone. What's that guy's name with the horrible skin from drinking so much? What's his name? Bannon. They want to keep it under tabs. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. This is great. Somebody it helps gave the insight, but they got there. It's like people are coming down the chain of command. I know, but it's going to turn around about the soulless people owner. So, Mark Meadows, what's going on with Mark Meadows? Give us the truth, the whole truth, and no. I mean, you can smell the crap before he walks in the door. I mean, I never did that, and there they got it. It's just like Marjorie Taylor Green. Oh, wait a second. You were talking about, yes, Christ consciousness is very difficult. But we got to keep putting the truth light on it, you guys. Ooh, why is, oh, thank you, Alicio. Why is, Biden in the middle of Meadows? Why would Biden be part of this? That's interesting. He's not going to be king. You know, he really would love to win for them. I'm telling you guys right now. And please forgive me if I use the same language. But I definitely, just like everybody was all, oh, you know, Le Pen may win. And everybody's all, oh, you know what? When the repubes take over? No. Because it's untasteful what's going on. Good Americans are going to come out to vote, and they're going to say, we don't like this lying and cheating and making up stories. We don't like it. Oh, Trump will say anything just to keep it going. Thank you, Daniel. Somebody just said, why did Trump say he's okay? Well, yeah, the guy's kissing his butt again. Oh, yeah, everything's okay. He's kissing my rear end. You know, part of the reason that they even went back to him and changed their mind because they thought they were going to impeach him. And then they realized he was holding on to the money. That's what I got. Okay. So I don't want you guys to worry because this will be unprecedented. It's like it's so, you can mark your calendar by it. If a Republican takes over, the Democrats go in the House and the Senate and vice versa. But because of the ugliness that's going on now, they cut their nose to spite their face. It's like people weren't really happy with Macron, but look what happened. They'd rather have him than Putin. And voting for Trump is voting for Putin. And also, it's just they don't want. The thing is, let's look at this logically. They are bringing nothing to the table. They're not bringing a game plan except, well, we're going to cut Social Security and we're going to do this and that. Nothing is in the game plan. We're not even going to debate. You guys can't even debate. Say what? Really? So I worry about people that don't let me ask them questions if they have no game plan. Remember in high school, you would have that little, they try to teach us civics and people would run for office and you're supposed to say, I'm going to give everybody a free ice cream at lunch and yeah, I'm voting for you. There's nothing there except the hatred they have of the Democrats. Hey, how spirit works. Hey, Mark Create. Thank you, Mark Create. So, yeah, it's like we're done already. And look what happened, you guys. Like I've told people, and I don't know how you guys feel. If it wasn't for the virus, Trump might have won again. But that virus was so ugly, and the way they were about it was so ugly that I just like, I knew the guys had already told me he wouldn't win. But I knew that he cut his nose to spite his face and then he tells Bob Woodward it's a vicious virus, worse than the flu. But I don't want to worry people. So in the meantime, I'm going to say it's a Democratic hoax. People were done with the drama. And Barr told Trump that. People are done with the drama, the constant making fun, the constant berating. It's like, you can only put up with Debbie Downer so long. You guys know there's people in your lives that can never be happy. Hey, Cold Toes, thank you, baby doll. No, Trump, I can't even begin to tell you. I knew he wasn't going to win before because my guides told me, so I have faith in them. And then, of course, now I know he's not going to win, but it's even a more depthful feeling like, oh, God, no. And these people, like when McConnell was up there talking about when he takes over again, when he's in charge, and the people were asking him, so when you're in charge, what's the game plan? What are you going to do? Well, we'll wait till I win. And remember, they're bringing all this stuff out that they wanted to impeach Trump. And then all of a sudden, miraculously, due to money, things got changed. So I just want you to know, Mark Meadows is going down. He will end up being a nothing burger. There's no magic for him. And Trump is losing it as we go along here. I even think mentally, it's not good for him. You know who else is going down, you guys? Jared. You guys, those of you who followed me for the 4 years, thank you, Elephant Wildlife. Oh, no. She's going to be I'll look it up. Like the people dying in the Ukraine, my guide said, they don't really die. I said, yeah, I know, but it's still hard to watch. It's still very hard to watch. But because of this Putin thing, it's a change of energy. It's so ugly. Even though we're paying high prices, people are like, Biden, look, I'm paying for gas, but it's not enough. Like the Texas guy that tried to do something to the economy just to see if he could hurt Biden. He only hurt himself. He's not going to be back. I think Beto's going to win. Now let's look at Ron DeSatan. Yeah, they're much ado about. Now the thing is, they may vote another Republican, but they're going to vote somebody in that does something. creating chaos. Okay, check out the Satan. So anyway, Disneyland, according to some paperwork I received, he can't say Disneyland's cut out. Apparently, with what he's trying to do, it has to go to the voters. So it's changing taxes and stuff. So I guess there'll probably be a petition, some sort of lawsuit. He can't do that. Tell me what I can tell everybody about this Satan. Oh, okay. Sometimes I wonder about the poll numbers we get. And I had heard he's 13% behind, and then it got changed again. My guys just said, and sometimes even with Trump, I thought, really? My guys said to you guys, don't even pay attention to the poll numbers. Because Florida, there are people that are just love him like they love Trump, but he's costing them too much. He's too ugly. It's too much. There's a lot of families with gays, and he don't say the word gay, woke people yelling at kids because they have a mask on. He's just too ugly. And there's something getting ready to happen with him. Some big deal. I saw like an explosion, like, somebody's going to come out with something and it looks bad on him. Cawthorn, the guy with the lingerie on, the guy in the wheelchair, he's a goner. He just didn't know how to be kind. He just was ugly. Okay, so I think his wife is really sick. New beginnings. He's going to have to pick up the pieces. Who's running against him? He's got the 10 of Pentacles reversed, so he doesn't get the job. So I feel like something's going to happen that I don't see him. Look at this with the swords. He's going to end up he can't even run for president because I think there's something he's doing that's really going to upset people. Might have to do with Matt Gaetz. Did you see Matt Gaetz at the MJB trial? What's her name? MTG. I like to call her MJB. Yes. Yeah, and then they were seeing, my cousin even said in Texas, they got mildewed oranges what Abbott did. Abbott's a goner. I really think Beto's going to win. And I'm going to tell you right now, DeSatan cannot win as president. Neither will Trump. It won't be a Republican. There's another Republican coming out that's sane. That isn't a lot of drama. Pence could be one of them, but he's got the stain of Trump on him, and he didn't stand up for America. Might be Charlie Crist, yeah, in Florida, good. I just feel they're going to take somebody but Charlie Crist is more of a moderate, right? Is Charlie Crist more of a moderate? Yeah, Pence has got the dirt on him. It's just not going to happen. I think Val Demings is going to win. Don't forget, right before we start having this, I'm going to get the list and go off it and tell you guys. Vote blue. That's what I'm talking. For some reason, people like AOC, any progressive type person, really has a hard time in this environment. You almost got to be in the middle. Your progressive will happen more later as the other people start to die off. Orrin Hatch died today, by the way. So I just want you to know it's going to be okay. I think, listen, we're not going to be in a panic. I think things are going to happen the way they should. And I see Chris coming in and healing things, like getting rid of this drama stuff, like the books and everything. Oh, that's good news, Brenda. Oh, thank you, Uma. That's a good question. What about that basketball player that's stuck in Russia? Will she ever get out? I see the doors opening in Russia and everybody gets out. I see Zelensky. I see people just getting out. I guess I got 2 British soldiers, and Putin offered the 2 British soldiers in exchange for that guy that they took, the one that has the fake boat with the solid gold toilet. Yeah, that's true, Julie. Okay. What was I just reading on? Hey, Rhonda. That's okay, honey. Oh, the opening of the door. The basketball player. Yes, she's getting out. Don't you worry. They're not going to hurt her. She's victorious. There's an abruption. There's a battle in the world, and then everybody gets out. So I don't think Putin's going down gracefully. I hate to say it, but right now, this thing that Putin's doing is creating more anger, and it works on our side. 10 of Pentacles. She's going to get out. She's going to get out. So sorry, they're still stuck in there. All those people that they're putting in jail, that some even had a blank sign and they took them to jail. They just make up the rules as they go along. Yeah, well, they found a lot of the parents. It's not that many parents that don't have their children. They're still working on it. Oh, yes, Hilda. You guys, I got the biggest hit when they were saying the one guy chopped his family up with an axe and then hung himself, the oligarch that they said committed suicide in Spain. And then there was another guy. I'm going to tell you right now, it was murder. It was not suicide. It's interesting that they would say some guy would chop his children and his wife and then hang. No. They did the chopping and then they hung him. Oh, no. It's so many oligarchs are dying, you guys. It was murder. We're not that stupid. Dummy. I don't know why Putin thinks he can get away with this. It's coming to, and let me tell you. Hey, listen. Hey, Maria, thank you. Did that guy that ordered the killing of Khashoggi, the one that Jared helped, is he still around or did he disappear? Do you guys know if he's still around? Oh, yeah, that's not going to last, Paula. Don't worry. And by the way, the Disney thing that's not going to take place till 2023 is a nothing burger because he won't be in office anymore. He's still around. I feel like somebody exits him stage left. Like somebody's going to get rid of him. Thank you, Rosie. Look at my peoples are here. 2,667. God bless you on a Sunday. And I know you got better things to do. And by the way, Giants, it was a sweep. They won by 12-3 or something. Okay. So, yeah, the bank didn't want to give it to him, but he overrode it. There's something that's going to happen. What did I tell you guys? Anybody's that been watching me, I always saw Jared Kushner going to jail because he was a traitor to this country. And he was giving him secrets. He was giving the Saudi secrets. I can guarantee it. So his wife might even turn on him because she doesn't want to have to go through this. So I saw that, and I saw Junior going to jail. Now I know he was supposed to talk to the committee. I don't feel anything from it. I feel like he just talked out his you know what. Mr. Bonesaw, yeah. VP staff quitting? That's interesting. You're talking about Kamala Harris's staff is quitting? Yeah, Manchin wouldn't win nothing. So don't worry about it, Tris. Okay. I haven't heard about Harris's Jason, thank you. Harris is, oh, you're a Dodger fan? Don't talk to me. You're no friend of mine. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter that you're a Dodger fan. If people are quitting, you know, she runs a tight ship. That's what I can say. Probably people are just, you know, I don't know. She's not good at communicating, but I feel like they have issues with her. Thank you, Maria. So let me look at, somebody wants me to read on Kamala Harris. Let's look at Kamala Harris. And Dianne Feinstein. You know, I love her. I've worked with her. She's a very kind person. Anytime I needed help on something, she was there. So, you know, I'm not in the department. I don't see what they're saying about her being senile. She's older. But, you know, notice they don't pick on Grassley. I'm going to tell you, Johnny Depp, and I usually don't do famous people's readings. Scorpio Moon, thank you. But I will tell you, Johnny Depp will win this particular thing he's doing. And I do not see him going down with his, I see him being lifted again. Johnny Depp is a very sick individual. He's been damaged by too many drugs. But I see him working his way back up. And he'll have something to say down the road. Okay. What's going on with her? The gurus are talking to her. She's not making an impression. What does that mean? I get this feeling like Biden likes her and she works hard, but there's a real friendship there, but I feel like she can be more powerful than she is. Maybe she stifles it. She's got good cards. She does have a little bit of like, maybe she's getting picked on. Oh, I love it. Jessica. I think she wrote me on Twitter, Yanti, Jessica Adams, by the way, thank you. And said that to me about the Satan. I think she might be a little overwhelmed. She's getting used to being in this position because she was a pretty big person, you know. She was the chief of she was DOJ in California. But this is a horse of a different color, and she's trying to get used to it. She doesn't like people telling her what to do. So maybe people were in there trying to tell her what to do. She's like, whoa. I know Macron won. I put it on my YouTube a couple hours ago. Macron won by a landslide, 58 to 41%. And you know who said it too? Pompeo. No, not Pompeo. Who's the other guy with the big mustache and the glasses that nobody likes? He wrote a book and nobody was going to buy it. Who is that? Remember Trump ended up hating him? Blonde guy. Bolton. Did you guys see him this morning? And he was talking about the French voting. And I think he said almost what I was saying. He's saying, it's a bad look. She's too close to Putin and nobody wants Putin running their country. So he predicted the right one. He doubted very much that Le Pen would win. Hey, greeter. So, vive la France. And let me tell you, hey, Mary. Oh, it's terrible. Hey, Alessio. Let's look what's going to happen to the poor people stuck in Mariupol. Now, remember, there's no death. Thank you, Joseph. Oh, yeah, I feel like it wasn't family, but it was somebody they knew. I think I read on that before, but I'll take a look again. Not today, though. No, Kamala Harris will not want to be Chief Justice. You guys keep writing me about that. Like, well, Obama, no, nobody wants. You know what I was surprised about, you guys? I was watching the old Civil War with Ken Burns. And did you know Abraham Lincoln, that the Chief Justice said that slaves had no rights, okay? Then he also told, he told Lincoln, no, you can't keep the slaves. You have to give them back to their owners because you have no right to put them to work with the Civil War. And our president just ignored him. Hey, Liz, thank you. The president, Lincoln, ignored him because somebody was talking to you. Lincoln was cool and he was nice, but he also would just walk away from you if he thought you weren't going to help out. Okay. Yes, Marie. We all know this. It's wonderful. I got notice about 2 hours ago. So PBS is just now saying he won? Yeah, he won. Or maybe it wasn't actually close, but because he was ahead by 58%, you knew he was going to win. Okay, so what were we asking? Hey, Carmen, I get to chit-chat and I forget what I'm saying. Don't worry, Disney's going to win. I was going to tell you, if she had won, it would have been horrible, first of all. Secondly, people voted for Macron because they didn't want her so badly. Don't forget that, because a lot of the voting that goes on here is because America doesn't want that ugly in our nation. Oh, she conceded already. Oh. Yeah, bye. Let's give her a sending off, you guys. Oh, the people stuck in. Oh, that's just so terrible. Okay, I have to be quiet for this, you guys. I got to look. They all kind of know that it's over. Some sort of weapons are coming. I don't know how they're talking to outside of there, but I see Zelensky talking to him. Yeah, they're dealing with Satan. There's a great love within all of them. The light is shining and they're toasting the cups. So there's help coming. There's help coming, you guys. But see, this is Putin. This is Satan. The world is watching, and because people are so upset by this and they're not giving them sanction or opening the door, that this will end up being pretty bad. I actually saw all the troops surrounding Mariupol, boom, 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 from the sky, like they're blowing them out, and might even open up some sort of opening where they say, go, 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 and they get them all out, because the Russians were even lying about some of the buses that came, taking those buses and taking them into Russia, into the camps. But don't worry, all those people are going to come out of the camps. I just want you to know, remember that there is no such thing as death. So anybody that decided to go is in grace on the other side. They're not struggling. But those people that have died are coming back too. They're coming back and helping. They're helping. It's just amazing. I can see lights, sparkly lights. The UFOs are helping. The UFOs will make sure that there won't be any kind of a nuke situation. They're sitting there because they know help is coming. Don't ask me why I know this. I feel like they're waiting. They're waiting patiently, and then I feel like something flying in, and they open, like they kill a whole bunch of Russians and then open it up, and then they're able to take off. Oh, interesting, Mary. Yeah, it's there's something changing about her. I don't know what it is, but I'm not as thrilled about her. She doesn't feel as interested or something. I see Biden worried about um I see Biden worried about Kamala. So someone's telling me she's tired. Okay, while you guys are talking to me, I'm just like looking at things that's being shown. They will 3,000 in the room, you guys. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I almost feel like, but like Disney's not even worried about them. Oh, did you guys see Sterling today? Thank you, Steve. Sterling said that Disney, and he knows because he knows all about Disney. Disney makes their money from their movies and stuff. The parks are just part of it, but they're not the whole thing. So, and Disney pays for a lot of the taxes so they can be self-governing. And so now what he's saying, what's his name again? I can't even think of his name. The Satan. My Florida. How dare they come into my Florida and 50 years precedence, and he thinks he's a hotshot. He's a nobody. He's nothing. He's a nobody. So anyway. Oh, that's interesting. Sterling said Biden would pick another running mate. Interesting. Yeah, she could be going through something. She could be going through something. They're talking. The Disney people are like, they're not commenting now, but they're talking amongst themselves. The bigwigs, they got a game plan, you guys. Thank you, Ang. Well, I love seeing you guys. So tomorrow I'm doing Mel, and I appreciate and love all of you. And I will be back on. I have to leave because I have to do a 3:00. When you're a member, I do what they call pick a card, where everybody just asks for a card to be drawn on them. So we love you. Thank you. Thank you. No, I don't see Bernie running again. Thank you, guys. Bye. Thank you to my Ron and everybody that helped me with monitoring. Tina, Ron, Greeter, Cousin Sue, Cousin Regina, Jen Lynn. And anybody going to Sedona, if you have Dan, if you have a talent of some sort and you want people to know about it, bring your cards, bring some sort of project or what you do if you're a reader or whatever. Okay, and we'll introduce you. Cheers, everyone. Love you all.